Welcome to Straight Up Math, a channel where I deliver a math concept as simple as possible. If you'd like to try similar problems seen in the video, I've included a link to practice problems in the description below. When you practice, be sure to check your answers. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them in the comments section. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and send me suggestions on other problems you'd like to see. In this clip, we're going to find the lowest common denominator for the pair of fractions that we are given. And I am going to use LCD to stand for lowest common denominator. So let's look at the first one. We have 3/4 and 4/5. And remember, the denominator is on the bottom of the fraction. So we're going to focus on the 4 and the 5. We want to figure out a common denominator for 4 and 5. And one way to do this is just to list out the multiples of each of those denominators and find one that they both have in common. So I'm going to list the multiples of 4 first. So we have 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. And I'll just keep on going. 24, 28, and 32. Now you don't have to list them all, and actually it would take a long time because it would go on to infinity. So we're just going to list the first couple. So let's start with 5. 5s are a little bit easier. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I could actually stop at 20. Look at the 20s lined right up there. It looks like that is going to be the lowest common denominator for them both. So there's work I would show, and then I would just say my answer is the lowest common denominator is going to be 20 for that first one. All right, so let me draw a line in here because now I'm going to do this next one. And I'll draw a line right there too while I have it out. All right, so we have 6 and 9. So again, I'm just going to make a list. And so I have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and I'm going to stop right there. And let's list them out for 9. So I have 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Now I could have stopped right at the 18. That looks like it's the lowest common denominator that I could get. But I wanted to show you that you may also find other common denominators, like 36. I'm going to underline it in red because it's not the lowest common denominator. It is a common denominator, but not the lowest one. So when you're looking for the lowest one, look for the lowest one on your list. And if you're having a problem in which you could use the other ones, it's okay to use the other ones, but it's usually easiest to use the lowest common denominator. So the LCD, the lowest common denominator for 2 6 and 2 9 is going to be 18. All right, we got this last one here. And I'm only going to do my list for 10 because I have my list for 6 right up here. So I'm just going to go 10, 20, and 30. And I'm going to stop right there because 30 is here and here. So that is the lowest common denominator for our last problem. And that's it. Visit our website to practice more problems like the ones you saw in the video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.